Hey guys, welcome back to week 3 of form and mobility class. So today our main focus was ankle mobility, as well as working individual leg strengthening and stabilization. The first movement we went over today was toe taps. Doing these toe taps got our ankle mobility a little bit more warmed up. The way that we did it was just the baseline. You're alternating back and forth, touching that med ball. As you get more comfortable, a little more into it, you want to pick up those feet. We are working on balance between that single leg, right? We don't want to shift our weight too far, either direction, front or back. We want to maintain a nice, strong core. We're pushing the floor away each time. With that jump, tapping the ball lightly. We don't want to put too much weight onto that front. Ball's going to roll, and we're going to squish in. Keeps us nice and nimble on that ball. As you get better at that, more comfortable, you can always put some weight plates underneath that ball. Make the target a little bit higher. After we worked on our ankle mobility with the toe taps on the med ball, we went into single leg alternating box step ups. With these box step ups, you want to ensure that you are not just coming up halfway and standing. We're looking to take that foot that's on the box, midfoot and heel, just like a squat. I want to push that box into the floor and away from me, control myself up, lock it out, control yourself right back down, okay? We'd go into alternating, switch that foot, same thing, push that box away, drive, control yourself back down. One way of giving yourself a little bit of boost, a little bit of help on this is if we can drag our toe up the box, back down, it's going to give you a little bit more midline stabilization and balance. Next, we went over box squats. Again, this is going to help build up stabilization and control. We started with a higher target, in this case, that box. I want to control myself all the way down. Don't completely disengage, just make sure you make contact, tactile touch. Push that floor away, stand up, lock out. If you find that this target is too high, we can take our weight plates, put it on top of the box, give ourselves a little bit higher of a target. As we get comfortable going to a hard surface, we can swap that hard surface out. For something like a med ball. Lower target, it's going to be softer when we land. Same thing, if this target is too low, take those plates, put it underneath that ball, line my heels up. I want to come down, touch that butt, come back up. We want to avoid coming forward and sticking that butt out and then hinging to come back up. Nice tall chest, touch, come back up. After we got ourselves warmed up with those box squats, we moved into doing a one-legged pistol squat. Again, we started with a higher target. Focus is putting all the pressure on that one leg, controlling yourself down, push back through the floor, come up, switch feet. Again, bring that heel to the target, get comfortable, down, and back up. Again, as we get comfortable doing this, we can go to a lower target. Again, replace that box with something like a med ball. If that target is too low, we put that ball on top of those plates. Same concept, I want to bring my feet back. I want to be nice and tight, keep that core tight. I'm going to come down, touch, press back through the floor, switch legs, come back up. One other topic that we discussed was some people have what we refer to as a butt wink when they do a squat. I myself am guilty of having this butt wink. What it is when I go down past a certain point, you'll notice my butt comes down and then it comes forward And when I come back out, I have to first push my butt out and then stand up. We want to avoid doing this. So you have to find that spot that's comfortable before the wink starts to happen. That's your stopping point. Come back up. Again, I don't want to come down so far that my butt is now in and I'm having to press it out and then stand, making it almost like a 2-movement squat. Come down, catch up. That's good. We want to avoid getting stuck down here and having to come back up that way. I brought in what I think is kind of a fun piece of equipment that we can hopefully utilize in the gym a little bit. We did use it today. It is something called a slackline. I'm sure there's other names for it. What you most commonly see people doing is looking to walk across it, right, and balancing like a tightrope. What I like to use it for is actually using it for one-legged stability exercises. So I will put my one leg up on it, take that toe, gently push off, and hold. I'm using core strength. I have to use those fine twitch muscles in my knee, in my hip, and in my ankle to make sure that I'm keeping that weight nice and distributed. Right, so we want to use both legs, just practicing again, going up gently, holding on, and finding that balance point. Okay. Again, this is going to help us throughout life. Things like slipping on ice or possibly getting caught up on something and tripping, right? Catch yourself, get your feet in front of you, know where they have to be. As we get older, our twitch muscles start to go away, they weaken, which is why unfortunately you see a lot of the elderly slip and fall and do a lot of damage to themselves. So working on things like this is going to help stabilize us, keep those muscles firing and intact. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you all next week for more form and mobility training. Coach Chris, out.